Twitch is cooked, guys. I'm probably never ever going to support streaming on Twitch ever again because they've proven time and time again that their policies, their procedures are just all around cooked. So this just happened. The Twitch head of policy, outreach and education said America is a racist country. This person literally had a Trump derangement syndrome meltdown. And God, this just speaks volumes about the platform. This is Jarrod Jenkins. Again, he's the head of policy outreach and education at Twitch, decried America as a racist country and claimed that America makes it difficult for women. So we have another one of these fucking Looney Tunes, one of these weirdos that are just sick in the fucking head and they have to have some kind of like outrage and narrative and activism so that they could feel good because they've been raised to be the bigots and the racists themselves. They hate white men. That's what it comes down to. So Libs of TikTok shared a TikTok video of Jenkins' reaction to the election of Donald Trump. And they said, meet artist Jenkins, the head of global policy and customer support at Twitch. He goes on an anti-white rant, says America's a racist country and blasts Trump and his supporters as bigots and misogynists. Why does the CEO stand for this? Now, the CEO has no backbone. First of all, the CEO is busy looking at hot tub streamers, bikini girls, e-thoughts. He's been exposed for being a fucking pervert and favoring camera girls over actual content creators. If you dare say anything, even if it's off-site behavior, you run a risk of being banned for no reason. I mean, me criticizing Twitch runs a risk of me being banned on there. So, in the video, Jenkins states, like the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. 2016 was not a fluke. Donald Trump is the most American president we've ever had and reflects who America really is. America's a racist country. America's a country that will prioritize a white candidate who's riddled with controversy and inadequacy and racism and bigotry over a highly qualified woman, over a highly qualified person of color, as I'm stammering over it, just because I can't believe the derangement. So here's the video. Let's watch this. Again, this is somebody that's ahead at Twitch.
Like the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. 2016 was not a fluke. Donald Trump is the most American president we ever had, and he reflects who America really is. America is a racist country. America is a country that will prioritize a white candidate who is riddled with controversy and inadequacy and racism and bigotry over a highly qualified woman, over a highly qualified person of color. So it's now around 11 o'clock here in California, and conservative news outlets are already reporting that Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States. In addition to Fox News, Daily Wire is reporting it. CNN hasn't called it
highly qualified, he says.
Yet, but it's looking like it's inevitable. Like I said from the beginning, if Kamala Harris can't win Georgia, she just can't win, period. The interesting thing is, if you look at the electoral map, it is nearly identical to 2016.
So what does that say? It does reflect who America really is. We're tired of the bullshit. Kamala Harris was in office for 4 years. What did she do? If anything, if she got elected, she was going to have to fix her mess that her and Joe Biden did.
The only difference is in Nevada, and it looks like Kamala may not even pull that off.
This is a example of the woke virus that is just deranged and blames everything on everybody else.
But the bigger concern than electoral map is the popular vote. Democrats have won the popular vote in every election since 1992, with the exception of 2004. That is nearly 36 years of Democrats running up on the popular vote. And if Democrats can't win here, it is a huge cause of alarm. For the next couple of weeks,
it means that the majority of voters are done with the Democratic Party. If any cause of alarm, it means that your days are numbered, that your policies, your party has betrayed you. I don't know if you guys noticed, the second that y'all dropped Biden from it and installed Kamala Harris without a primary election, they betrayed each and every single one of you.
People are going to be talking about what she could have done differently. And the answer is nothing. She ran an excellent campaign in the last 3 months. And honestly, I don't think anybody could have pulled off what she pulled off. No one thought this race was winnable until Kamala stepped up. And between her social media campaign
cope.
You know, all the celebrity endorsements and the rallies, like, she ran a great campaign. And here you go. CNN just called Pennsylvania, so now they have them up to 265. To my wife, to my daughter, to my community here on TikTok, who is primarily women, and to my son, I just want to say I'm sorry. I voted for Kamala Harris, and all the guys that I know voted for Kamala Harris. But the reality,
All the guys he knows voted for Kamala Harris. These single issue voters that are making it about women and abortion, all that, they need to see the world as a bigger issue and bigger place than just vaginas and where you guys are going to pee. The fact that you're apologizing to your son for Kamala not winning is fucking beta male cuck bullshit.
is, it wasn't nearly enough. The fact is, there's no shortage of men and unfortunately women in this country who don't want to see women win. They don't want to see women lead. They don't want to see women have agency over their own bodies.
What a moral grandstand. Virtue signal.
It's terrifying because I see all that women have to endure. My wife is a working professional, and she had to endure not one but 2 C-sections.
Meanwhile, Trump is literally appointing like Tulsi as the head of intelligence and is employing several women. I don't know why they're acting like women don't have a place in the government now that Trump won. These guys are deranged.
Fortunately, we're a dual tech income household, and we have some of the best health insurance that money can buy. But the reality is, most people aren't so privileged. So in addition to be able to afford a C-section, we also have the privilege of being able to have paid paternal leave. And as you all may know, America is the only first world country without paid maternity leave.
This is the head of
and I can
Twitch
go on
policy,
and on about how America makes it difficult to be a woman, but everyone knows that. It's just that no one seems to care.
What a fucking lunatic. So, this is the head of Twitch policy, literally attacking half of the people. Honestly, in a subsequent video, he says, the reality in the United States is there'll never be a world in which anyone other than white men have power. The best we could do is actually support people who have influence and other people who can have influence. It's all about hating on the white people, guys. We've seen it with woke journalists now in all of these videos. It's all about hating white people. And this is a guy that's in charge of Twitch, one of the most poisoned platforms out there, head of policy. This is a guy that's determining whether you're allowed to be on there or not. This is a guy that's protecting predators, allegedly, on Twitch. This is a guy that's protecting people that are clearly breaking TOS and only wanting to do it to spite white people. This is what this guy is literally saying, is that he just wants to spite white people. That white people aren't allowed to have power, that white people aren't allowed to have influence. No, you know who's allowed to have power and influence? The best qualified people for it. And if the reason why you think Kamala Harris was the best qualified individual to win the election is because she wasn't white, you're mistaken. You are mistaken. I know this was a little bit more political of a video than normal, but think about it. Think about how Twitch influences the gaming industry, even when it comes to streamers, content creators. Twitch is up there. That's one of the biggest streaming sites out there, if not the biggest. And these are the type of people who you have running it. People that will discriminate against you for your political beliefs, especially if you voted Trump. People like this don't have business having any kind of power because they're not responsible with it. They're lunatics when it comes to their power. So I just wanted to share my thoughts. What do you guys think down below? Please let me know in the comment section. Subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.